Yo, what's good, what's good? It's your boy Poetic Lamar, and I'm back with another reaction, you dig? Yo, man, today I'm back. I got Tom MacDonald, the devil is a Democrat. Yo, this guy trolls like no other. Do you hear me? Like, bro, just be straight trolling for real. I'm excited to see what he got to say. Man, if you're new to the channel, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell button to be notified for whenever I release new content. I give this disclaimer on majority of Tom videos. Look, whatever I express is my opinion. In my opinion alone, it's just that. If it offends you, it's not my intention. That's not the purpose of this. That's not why I do this, is to offend anybody. But if it does offend you, even after me saying that, I really don't give a fuck. Nah, for real though, because at the end of the day, if the purpose is to open up dialogue and open up conversation and to give a different perspective, which is what I love doing, and honestly, just appreciation of music, because I think Tom is a dope artist, regardless of, honestly, sometimes the subject matter. I just think he's dope. Like, he's a dope artist. Like, and what I mean by that, a person that is able to convey a message in which the population can appreciate it, and that's regardless of like what you like, your ethnicity, your gender, your political party. Like, most of the times, like, there's identifiers. Like, he doesn't make music just for Republicans, for those of you guys that don't know. This may seem more like that with this song, but at the end of the day, you don't know until you actually listen to the song. You can't, like, if you just saw Tom on the street, you'd be like, there's no way that this guy probably like black people. But you don't know until you have a conversation with him. Like, you know, he's that person that say, bro, I got black friends. But he won't mean it in that manner, like, type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know there's a couple people out there that's like prejudiced, right? And I'm like, I got a black friend. Okay. The one black that made it through, that you let inside. Okay. But nah, seriously though, guys. At the end of the day, man, this is only subject matter. It's only expression of art. And, you know, while there may be some times where I don't agree with the message that Tom has, I do agree with that he has the right to have that message. With all that being said, I don't subscribe to any political party. I am an independent as far as thinking goes. So I'm not Democrat, I'm not Republican. I do not subscribe to that two-party system. If you do, shout out to you. I've really talked way too much on a 2-minute and 40 video. 2-minute and 40-second song. So let me shut the hell up and let's get to the actual song. How about that? Hey, and I'm about to get up just to make sure that y'all can see me in the camera, because that would be crazy. Hey, y'all can barely see me. I'm gonna push over just a little bit, guys. Okay. Hey, I'm still trying to work out a new setup, man. It's life is life right now for you, boy.
The propaganda is on every channel. They think we stupid like the truth is just too hard to handle. But on your camo, it's a culture war and load the ammo. They want Antifa ruling everything like it's Seattle. And they
Man, it's been a minute since I heard of Antifa, bro. Like, the last time I remember hearing of that acronym is, man, what? Back during the George Floyd protests, man, or riots, whatever you want to call them. Depends on what side you subscribe to. There were peaceful protests and there were riots. Two things can't be true of that subject. But yeah, that was the last time that I heard of that, man. But I do believe that there are organizations that are implemented into our society for the sole purpose of causing separation and division amongst us, right? I think that's their sole intent, is to cause division amongst us. So, you know, that's why I say believe what you want to believe, what you see with your eyes, not from what you hear or what someone else tells you. You know, go out and experience that for yourself. You know, if you don't like black people, you don't like white people, that sucks for you. You know why? Because people are pretty fucking amazing. regardless of race. And there's some dope ass white people and some dope ass black people, some dope ass Muslims, some dope ass Asians, some dope ass whatever. You feel me? Like there's just some really great people in this world. And if you don't fuck with people solely off the base of their gender, their ethnicity, or what they religion is, shame on you. Matter of fact, fuck you. Honestly. And I really don't care if you like me or not. That's just what it is, bro. There's no place for hate over here. Just straight up. That's just what it is.
Anyone who's fighting to be dead and canceled. They want rainbows in the classrooms and 15 different bathrooms and white guys that hate black dudes. They want war, they don't want peace. They want fentanyl in our streets. They want border.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Come on! Hey, I was telling you, bro. You really don't know what he gonna say for real. You don't know what he gonna say. Like you don't. Like, and he talking, bro. He talking like, I know the title may be like whatever, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, bro, what he's saying is like real facts, bro. Like, I have no problem, with transgender, but at the same time, I kind of don't want them, like just pushing it on my kids, But at the same time, who am I to say that, Like, who am I to say what my kid subscribes to, what my child believes in? I definitely believe for kids, it's more so of a mental thing. Like, if you feel like you are a different gender, in your body, like, that's a mental thing. You know what I'm saying? Because biologically, there's only two genders. You understand what I'm saying? So, that's just a mind thing that I believe personally. But at the end of the day, I've never experienced that. So I can't tell you what's right or what's wrong. I can only tell you my personal belief. But I can also say that we should not be going against, the biological system, right? But in the same sense, we can speak on the conversation with them instituting the Ten Commandments and shit in school. Like, that's crazy. I'm a Christian. Don't get me wrong. But at the same time, how can I force my religion on anybody? Freedom of religion. Hello, did we forget that? That's one of the basics of America. Of being an American citizen, you have the freedom of religion. Come on. How can we force religion on these people, man? On people, like anybody, believe what you want to believe. You know what I'm saying? If you want to believe in the plants outside, go do that. But you can't force me to believe in that. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say on that one. You hear me? Hey, I told you, he talking though. He talking. Hey, agree to disagree. You may like it or you might not like it. Hey, it is what it is at this point. I'm just saying.
To be weak, I swear the devil lives in California. He a politician. He passing bills that bring chaos and division. Yeah, the devil lives in California. Should be in prison. He got horns, but he tries to keep them hidden. Cause the devil is a Democrat. And we don't play that. They say,
Bro. I can only say this. Tom, you haven't finished the song, so I don't know what else you're going to say. But that's pretty fucking biased of you. Can we agree to that? The devil is a Democrat, And I do not agree with all the policies that they're doing in California. Do not get me wrong. But at the same time, I believe that people should not be homeless, I should not have to pay for those people, but people should not be homeless. It's a conflicting type of feeling, right? I don't believe that nobody should be homeless, but at the same time, I don't believe that my tax dollars should pay for an able working adult. I do not agree with that. But I also believe in free healthcare. I have no problem with my taxes being allowed to pay for everybody healthcare. If everybody contributes, pay a portion, I have no problem paying an extra $15, $20 a month for everybody in America to have free healthcare. I have no problem with that, right? I have no problem with free education, right? Those are things that I do not have a problem with. I do not have a problem with, here's a hot topic, abortion, right? And I say that from two stands. I personally don't believe in abortion, but at the same time, as a man that's raising 3 daughters, if something was to, God forbid, I'm not going any type of wood, something, Lord have mercy, God forbid, something was to happen to my daughter, and it would be a life or death situation, or she was forcefully, whatever, and was, impregnated, I would want her to be able to have an abortion if she didn't want to have that child, right? It's her body. I cannot tell her what to do with her body. Agree to disagree on that, but you can say it's a human. Look, at the end of the day, until it's out the womb, until it's able to form thoughts and form thoughts or have it or whine, cry, open their eyes, you know what I'm saying? Or move their little fingers. Until they're doing that, that's not a person, bro. That's not a human. That's a fetus. And a fetus is not there yet. What happens if your puppy gets pregnant and they terminate and the fetus inside the puppy dies, right? Come on now. You care more about your dog than you do a person. And do not hold me to this. I don't know much about I don't know much about issues with or complications with dogs having babies, but I just from a person that had to, do C-sections on their dogs and, stuff like that. Granted the puppy was fully formed, so I don't know much about it, but at the same time, I've been through a few pregnancies. Hey, we getting sidetracked. Let's get back to the song. I'm sorry I'm talking so much, man. It's been a while since I reacted to Tom, especially when he talking like this. You heard me? White boy shit was cool, but I love this Tom. You heard me? Hey, I love this Tom because he be talking, and I like to, have a conversation with y'all. We like to have a conversation. I know y'all gonna, we gonna talk in the chat. Yeah.
They love America, we know it ain't that. The devil is a Democrat, and we ain't with it, we ain't switching. Y'all are tripping. I guess God just built us different. They get celebrities to do they talking. They get mansions while they cram us all into apartments. Tell us it's cool to stay in school and then make you retarded. If you ain't liberal, then they treat you like you human garbage. If you speak up, then you a target. They want their voice through an amplifier. Violence and our flag on fire. No voter ID required. They want war, they don't
That is crazy as hell though, to not be able to have an idea, still be able to vote. I'm just saying.
Want peace, they want defund the police. They want you surrounded by screens. The devil lives in California. He a politician. He passing bills that bring chaos and division. Yeah, the devil lives in California. Should be in prison. He got horns, but he tries to keep them hidden. Cause the devil is a Democrat. And we don't play that, they say that. They love America, we know it ain't that. Cause the devil is a Democrat. And we ain't with it, we ain't switching. Y'all are tripping. I guess God just built us different, dog. The devil is a Democrat. That's a fact, that's the truth. Look how bad that it gets when it's blue. The devil is a Democrat. That's a rap, it ain't news. And the way they treat America is proof. I swear the devil lives in California, $100 bills. He knows everyone in Hollywood and parties in the hills. Give you everything you ever wanted, plus a couple mil for your soul and your vote, it's a deal. Cause the devil is a Democrat. And we don't play that, they say that. They love America, we know it ain't that. Cause the devil is a Democrat. And we ain't with it, we ain't switching. Y'all are tripping, I guess God just built us different, dog. The devil is a Democrat. And we don't play that, they say that. They love America, we know it ain't that. The devil is a Democrat. And we ain't with it, we ain't switching. Y'all are tripping, I guess God just built us different, dog. The devil is a Democrat.
Yo, shout out to Nova on the video though, for real. One thing about it, bro, Nova go come through on the visuals, you heard? For real. That was hard, Tom. I like that one, Tom. Hey, I like that one, Tom. For real, for real. I'm rocking with it, my boy. The devil is a Democrat. Hey, that been live. You sound like Gavin Newsom dissed me. Well, you kind of dissed him first. Oh my God, bro! You can't make this up. Tom is a troll. Why do you respond? Why would you respond to Tom? He's like the worst troll to go back and forth with, bro. Bro don't give no fucks whatsoever, man, at all. Like that's just him. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I've learned since been reacting to him. Like out of the damn near 20 plus videos I've done with bro, I know that he's gonna troll. He's gonna say shit to that wild factor type shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's just him. And but then also he makes a lot of music that's relatable, a lot of music that hits the average American. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of race. Besides this you could play this the devil's a Democrat, the devil is a Republican. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure they could make a song saying some of the same things. So not here none there, man. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the channel. I really, really do appreciate it, man. Ooh, excuse me. That shake got your boy. Ooh, acid reflux. Okay. Yo, man, stay humble, stay blessed, stay safe. If you don't do nothing else for the rest of 2025, man, listen to me. Listen to me good, man. Come on now. Stay out the way, man. Later.